Alright, I'm gonna go up underneath here and document that this place has a hole in the floor that is burned out, that they haven't been inspected, because there's no inspection sticker nowhere. Alright, upon entering, there's pipes, there's bare wire, or there's wire, look like pump wire, going up to where the hot water heater is sitting, and there is the drain for the hot water heater, that which is not going anywhere. Still see some of the patched insulation. And this will explain why that TV is not working. A lot of old cable wires buried here. Crawling through to the middle here, and you can see that there's an animal or a cat or something. There's wires coming up through the floor, Romex wire up underneath here, up underneath onto the ground. There's more Romex wire there, the orange cable going through a plastic conduit that goes nowhere, up underneath the ground out here. Alright, let's crawl a little bit further. Here's spiders, black widows up underneath here. Insulation tore out from these cats, and there's one back there. See the eyes glowing. Isn't much room down here. No insulation. Pieces of wood down here. Pieces of wood holding up insulation. Ductwork is gone. Going to for the central heat and air. There's no ductwork. Oh, fuck. Got one of the damn wires. Not a whole lot of room down here. Drain pipes, water, and electrical. That is the ductwork for the AC unit inside, and you see it's all tore up. Taps out here on the ground going for the AC unit. Floor is rotted out. The original flooring. You can see where the new flooring is. The plywood, because this house here has that particle board. Alright, let's go a little further. Tie down strap. Not even secured. Right there. Tie down strap. The original flooring, particle board. Water damage, mold. From this house burning. Fun stuff is up here ahead. Why would I give to be fucking 20 again? Plumbing, tie down straps missing. There's very few tie downs. the drain you see hanging down way back there, that white pipe, that is the drain for the shower. Get out of here, cat, before I send my dog down here. Some sort of water line just hanging there. Probably to the toilet or the bathtub. That's in the front part of the house. Here's some. This is where the front bedroom is. Ductwork tore up. You can see the flooring got wet in that front bedroom when they were putting the fire out. Floor is damaged right there. That's where I fell through the floor here last year. This bathroom too. That is the drain going from the toilet and the bathtub. The sink right here where this clean out is. So yeah, some more pieces of wood, burnt wood, and debris. The axles are not up underneath here. Alright. You still see the smoke damage in there from up underneath. And all this burned up insulation. You can really see it back there. Let's see, I'm over here where the front porch is, where the entrance is to the living room. That chicken wire you see there is what I put up to try to keep these cats out, but They're still finding a way to get in here. Patched together. Wonder why I'm having problems with the bathroom in the front on the flush. All this burnt plastic flooring, burnt wood right there. All that burn. Using wire to hold up the sewer drain. That conduit, that white pipe right there, that's the back bedroom. We are now getting into the area where the kitchen is. Charred wood. That is where the bedroom is. All this burnt stuff down here. Fluorescent bulbs. Burnt stuff there. No tie down. Tie down's burnt off right there. It's not going nowhere. It's been damaged. So more burnt wood down here. Underneath all these leaves and debris. Wonder how hot it got right there. This is where the fire was mostly concentrated. As you can still see the burnt wood right there. Patched instead of replaced. See all the burn right there, and it goes all the way back. The holes and stuff where this stuff had burned through this. Bare wire. This is where the electrical panel is in the bedroom. That is the service conduit coming through, and you can still see the smoke on it. And this is the outside right there. See, some of this stuff has been half-assed, replaced. Gaps in the freaking boards, burnt wood, no structural support, nothing. So yeah, does this trailer burn a hole through the floor? I think so. I'm gonna burn on the other side. Do I think this was inspected? No. Because if it was, then they can fix this tie right here. There's no support left in it. It is melted off. Melted stuff down here. Bare wire. Look at this. That used to be where the stove was, or the dryer. That is what's left of the wiring. It burned up all the way back. Look at that. Metal stud. Support for cross beam. Gone. Not even attached to the support. And there's the original flooring. Alright. Still see some that's burned. Glass bottles and stuff up underneath here. All sorts of garbage and crap from when it burnt. Burnt wood, burnt flooring, burnt plastic. Very hazardous. And I have COPD. I'm gonna get out from up underneath here. I gotta crawl all the way back there.